what a beautiful day. The perfect day for helping friends and doing good turns. There's nothing like the first good sniff of the morning.
What I suggest for a bad cough is frog spawn and egg yolk mash.
Oh, trust noisy Ermintrude to spoil the peace of the day.
It didn't work, Ermintrude. Would you mind shouting down it one more time?
Are you quite sure, Mr. Rusty?
Well, it's the only way I can find out if my old hearing trumpet still works.
I'm just concerned about damaging your ears.
Don't worry, girl. Blast away.
What I suggest for a bad cough is frog spawn and egg yolk mash.
Oh, can you believe it? She's at it again. Poor Mr. Rusty, having to put up with that.
I hope that wasn't too loud, Mr. Rusty.
Just a job, Ermintrude. Clear as a bell. Thanks for your help.
Anytime, Mr. Rusty.
Now, if I'm lucky, I might just catch Mr. Grimsdale on his grocery round. Some doggy chalk drops would make a nice mid-morning snack.
How does your soundometer work, Brian?
I can demonstrate how it transforms the loudest of sounds into the tiniest of whispers if you scream into it.
Really? Really scream?
Don't hold back, Ermintrude. Who does Ermintrude think she is? First she yells at poor Mr. Rusty, and now she's screaming at Brian. She'd better not try any of that nonsense on me.
How extraordinary. It really does work.
Oh, yes. Would you like another go, Ermintrude?
No, thank you, Brian. I've got to save my voice for my singing practice.
No sight nor sound of Mr. Grimsdale. Madam, you are louder than a herd of elephants charging at a water hole.
I beg your pardon, Dougal.
You've been raising your voice a lot this morning. I heard you shouting at poor Mr. Rusty and screaming at Brian.
Shouting at Mr. Rusty? But
It was so loud I could hardly hear myself think. It is an assault on my ears, madam.
But...
No buts. You are very loud.
And you are very, very rude. I am not speaking to you.
Oh, well, that's a relief.
What?
You just spoke to me.
Didn't.
Did.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Haven't you noticed a certain calmness around the village?
Doesn't seem any different to me, Dougal.
Ha! You'll see.
Hey, Ermintrude sent me over here with a message for you, Dougal, man.
Ah, a message of apology, no doubt.
No, man. She said, your dog kennel needs an air freshener.
Is she suggesting I smell of it?
Oh, Dougal, I'm sure she didn't mean it.
Well, really? Go and tell her to put a flower up her nose.
Dougal!
This is embarrassing, man.
It's wrong to fall out with friends, Dougal. It upsets everybody.
Well, it doesn't upset me.
I feel in a somewhat awkward situation. I have a message for Dougal from Ermintrude.
Oh, another one.
She said, tell Dougal he has dog fleas and he stinks like an old sock.
Oh, the cheek! Well, you can take one back for Ermintrude.
Oh, must I?
You can tell her that she sings like a wailing cat with toothache, and she's got a face like the back end of Mr. Grimsdale's motorbike.
Why are Ermintrude and Dougal not speaking, man?
Maybe Ermintrude made Dougal eat her buttercup pate.
Or Dougal gave Ermintrude one of his old dog bones. Far out, man.
I think it was something much more serious than that.
They've both been very rude to each other.
Ha-ha! So, who's been rude to whom?
Dougal and Ermintrude, and now they aren't speaking.
Well, if you ask me, I think they've forgotten who started the argument in the first place.
This is a happy place. Everybody should be friends.
Ermintrude, I hardly know how to say this.
Yes, Brian, dear? What is it?
Dougal said, he said,
Go on. What did he say?
you sing like a wailing cat with toothache and you've got a face like the back end of Mr. Grimsdale's motorbike.
How dare he! That big unwashed Harry! Ugh.
I'll be off then.
Oh, she's been a great help, Ermintrude.
I quite agree, Mr. Rusty. She'll do anything for anybody.
Did I just hear you saying how helpful Ermintrude was?
That's right, Dougal. I wouldn't have known that my hearing trumpet was working if Ermintrude hadn't shouted into it.
She helped me test out my soundometer this morning.
So she wasn't shouting and screaming at either of you?
No, well, I mean, yes, but only because we asked her to.
Oh, uh-oh. I think Dougal might have got hold of the wrong end of the stick.
How was I to know Ermintrude was helping Brian and Mr. Rusty?
You must apologise to Ermintrude immediately.
Oh, I'll think about it.
Dougal,
All right, all right.
the sooner the better, too.
Oi, mate!
Oh, I don't have to actually appear in person. I could send somebody with a message.
Deep breaths and hold. Whew. Calm thoughts, kind thoughts.
Oi, mate!
Oh, go away, you filthy, dirty, disgusting thing.
You try to do your friends a favour, and what do you get in return? Oi, mate! I couldn't deliver that message of yours.
Will you please be quiet?
Ermintrude wouldn't let me anywhere near her. She said I was disgusting and tried to flick me with her tail. Cheek.
So, you didn't apologise to Ermintrude after all.
No, but I sent a message.
Which Ermintrude never got.
Well, I tried my best.
Dougal, you have got to sort out this misunderstanding for everybody's sake.
In the doghouse again. All right, I'll go and find Ermintrude.
Whew. Let it all out. Whew. Oh, you.
Yes,
I was under the impression that we weren't speaking.
well, we are now.
You started it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I did. Oh, we could carry on like this all day.
Come on, Dougal. You can do it.
Well, I gather that you weren't shouting at Mr. Rusty, nor were you screaming at Brian.
That's quite correct, Dougal. I was merely assisting them in their experiments.
So, I'm sorry for saying what I said.
Oh, darling Dougal, I'm sorry too. Big kiss.
Oh, I'm glad we've got all that sorted out.
Oh, dear. I wish they'd make up and be friends again.
Yeah, arguments are like so uncool.
Oh, they're back!
Oh, dear.
And they're smiling.
Have you kissed and made up?
Just a silly little tiff, wasn't it, Dougal, dear?
Yes, don't know what all the fuss was about.
Hooray! Everybody's friends again.
Ha-ha! That's the way we like it. Come on, everyone. It's time to party!
I wish it was time for bed, man.